Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today, it's time to start up a new comic book discussion. Now, last year, I wrapped up the 12-issue series of the WCW comic book. Yes, I made videos for all 12 issues, and the link can be found down below to the playlist, and this was a ton of fun. But it's 2020, and I'm going to show some love to the WWE, or as it was known back in the 90s, the WWF, as I take a look at the Undertaker comic book series. Yes, I have all 11 issues, and the only way to start this off right is to start off with issue number 0, a prelude to the other 10 comics with the Undertaker comic. All right, guys, let's get into the discussion. Issue number 0 kicks off with not only an intense wrestling match, but what appears to even be an even more intense crowd. But it looks like these two combatants are going to have their hands full as the smoke rises and the dead man himself, The Undertaker, makes his way to the ring. This comic is definitely a different take than what was going on Monday Night Raw in the late 90s. There are powers that be that are trying to underhand the Taker's ministry. They're using the realm of Earth to take control of Stygian, also known as Hell's Prison. But the Taker stands tall and powerful, determined not to let this happen. Now, the audience sees these wrestlers as mere mortals, but the Undertaker sees what he believes is the truth, that there are demons that rage within them. The men in the ring speak to him as the demons he sees them as. And even though from a reader's perspective, we see the wrestlers turning their attention to the Taker like they naturally would, in the Undertaker's reality, he sees the demons taking a stand against him, with the Green Demon saying he wants to shove us back into that living crap hole again, known as Stygian. Down at ringside, these two unknown commentators make mention of the Undertaker's eyes, that they're all white and even creeping them out. Now, over this 2-page spread, we get a really good look at what the comic creators were going through as they give us perspectives of both us, the readers, and the Undertaker on how he sees the world and how we see the world that's going on around them. Now, as the Undertaker has put the Green Demon down, who is known here as the wrestler Blonde Apollo, the Red Demon, known as King Congo, lays a wallop on the Undertaker, taking him to his knees, but only for a moment. As the two double-team the Taker, the Green Demon tells him, "You should have never come here, dead man. Why, I do believe I hear the walls of Stygian starting to crumble." The Undertaker gets his second win against the demon and begins an all-out assault. But as the Undertaker stands tall, he can sense that there are other eyes on him. And the other set of eyes are the one he calls the Embalmer, a man seen here watching Taker on TV. And that won't be the only set of eyes on him either, as Paul Bearer watches on from the shadows. After a signature tombstone piledriver on Blonde Apollo and a chokeslam on King Congo, he sends it back to their hellish dimensions. As the Undertaker stands victorious, the crowd erupts in cheers. The Taker ponders, do they cheer for him or for their own bloodlust? The Taker says, "Let this mark the beginning. I will take the battle for Stygian to Earth and back. My ministry of darkness has begun." As the announcer goes on about how incredible the Taker is, the one announcer asks the question, can anyone stop him? Well, on the last page here, there are a few people that are going to throw their names into the hat to try to stop the dead man. The Embalmer throws his remote at the TV in a fit of rage and says that he will not let the Undertaker's power grow any further. Paul Bearer also watches on. "Savor you might now, dead man. I'll use everything in my power to crush you, and you will never rest in peace." The final shot of this issue has the Undertaker saying, "Prepare yourselves, I'm coming for you." And to conclude this comic, we see that the Big Red Machine Kane is also ready for battle. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this discussion of The Undertaker, issue number 0. And let me tell you, for a prelude, we learned a lot, and it was really intriguing, and really got me hooked, and really got me excited for issue number 1. Now that discussion will be coming very shortly here to Toned In Entertainment. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys think of The Undertaker comic book series.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.